Good afternoon, everyone. It's Carol with Refunction Crafts, and I am going to bring to you a video. I'm going to turn this little picture frame that I have here into a refrigerator magnet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart. This is a little frame that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. And here's another one. In fact, maybe what I'll do is I think I'll start from scratch with this one, and we'll start from the very beginning because I already sort of started on that one. So let's take this one out of the packaging. Again, this is just a little Dollar Tree item that I picked up, and it's got these little things on the back to hold this on. I'm going to pull out, we've got the glass and the little paper thing in there, and then it's got this of course the thing that goes on back so that you can set this on a shelf or what have you. But since we're going to turn this into a refrigerator magnet, we're going to try very gingerly to take this off. I'm going to try using my X-Acto knife to sort of ease this piece apart from the back here. Okay, so well, here we go. Okay, so we've got this. The other one I sort of tore apart a little bit more than I wanted to, so I may make a new backing for this other frame. But anyway, so here's our backing, here's our glass, and we've got our frame, and this is just the little image that I picked out to put inside of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this cute little trim here, and this is just a pearl trim that I got in some Happy Mail, really pretty, that I'm going to use on the inside of this frame here. Let me fold these down a little bit so I can lay this flat. And I'm going to kind of move this. This is stuff that I'm going to use as embellishments, maybe some, probably not all of it, but I just want to give myself some space here. Let me grab this other paper towel here. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do with this is first I'm going to make sure I keep it in frame. I'm going to snip these pieces off of here. I'm going to measure them and snip them. And then I'll measure another one, same length for top and bottom. And snip that one. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these two on, and then I'll measure the other ones, the side pieces, after I get these in. And I'm going to use my E6000. And I think my E6000 here was one that got the lid got left off of it, and so the top of it sort of got dried out. Darn. And I know I had another. Maybe this isn't it. Maybe this is the newer one that I opened, but it's not wanting to come out. So let me find something to poke through here. Hopefully I can use a toothpick to try and open this up. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to use our E6000. We're going to kind of just go across the top and the bottom of this with a little bead of that, and close up your E6000 between uses because it oozes out of the tip and gets all over the place, and it dries out and all that good stuff. So there's the bottom. There's the top, or at least my top. your bottom. Okay, let me turn this around so that I can see it a little bit better. Okay, and then you want to make sure that you try and line these up as well as you can. And then I'm just going to take this toothpick and just sort of take some of the glue that kind of oozed out of this off of the edges. Now once this E6000 dries, if there's any little bits that have oozed out and dried up, you can get those off really easily just by using a razor blade or an X-Acto knife, and it comes off pretty easily. However, once you use E6000 to glue these things in, the reason that I use it versus hot glue is that it lasts longer. Okay, so we're gonna put this away, and I'm gonna take my E6000 again, and I'm gonna put a little bead across this side and a little bead across this side, and I'm going to close that up, and we're just going to lay this pearl chain, I think I called it rhinestone, pearl rhinestone or something before. Anyway, it's a pearl chain. We're going to put that side in, put this side in, and get it as straight as you can. And that E6000, it cures fast enough that you can continue to work on this once you get this pearl on here. So you'll be able to continue working with this. So that's what I've got so far, with the pearls along the inside there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put this glass, which I do have clean, we're going to put that in, and then we're going to put our little picture of our birds that we cut right down to size, and then I'm going to put this back piece on there, and we're just going to fold in those little metal tabs that they've given us to hold that picture in. So there's our little picture inside there. And then I'm going to start trying to figure out how I want to embellish this. This is going to be a fairly short video, you guys. This is not going to be a long one, just so that you know. I think I'm going to put, I don't want to put that on top because it covers up the bird. This one can go right there. And then this, I'm going to, I know for all of you that get mad at me for layering my embellishments, I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it again. And because this looks really pretty over that other trim, I'm going to go ahead and use it that way. And I do know that some of you get mad at me for doing that, and I'm very, very sorry in advance. I have this little angel that I got from Kiki's sale too that I'm going to be using somewhere on this frame. I haven't quite decided where she's going to go, or if I'm going to use these other embellishments. I also had this, which came off of a little curtain, I think, and this is something that Debbie just sent me. Debbie with Kiki Sale sent me to use on a project, and so I'm trying to debate whether I'm going to use it. I think I'm not going to use it because I don't really think it makes or breaks the piece. But I do want, okay, I think I'm going to use this flower here and the angel, maybe just the angel right here. Nope, I don't think I'm going to use that either. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start gluing these pieces on, and this is not a project that's going to take you a long time, so if you're looking for something to make as a gift for someone, and you've got some embroidered trims or things that you think you can use, you know, for a project like this, they look so pretty on a picture frame. They really do, and this just goes together quick. If you have to come up with a nice quick gift for someone, you know, at the office or a good friend of yours or whatever, you know, you just want to give them something nice. Just make sure that when you put your pieces on, you put them in the right direction. That's something that I try to always mention because it's easy to put them in the wrong direction. And you know, part of me is thinking maybe what I'm going to do is go like that. And then we'll put our angel on. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this piece just kind of covering part of the top flower, and we'll leave part of it hanging out, and then maybe I will make more people happy that way too, and it looks really pretty right there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, there's no thinking about it now. I've already hot glued it down, so that's where it's going to stay. I'm going to put this flower, although this is going to cover part of this bottom piece. That's okay. It's not covering all of it. I'm going to put that there. And let's see, where do we want our little angel to go? Let's see. Anyway, I had to do this video today. I know I've been a little bit neglectful with my videos lately, and for that I am sorry. This whole coronavirus thing has got me kind of in a mess. It's had me at times a little anxious. Not sure why, because I'm really kind of handling it pretty well, but it has at times gotten me a little bit anxious. So I'm doing things as I can or as I feel up to it, and today I felt like I needed to do at least a short video for you guys. Look how cute that looks. Super duper cute. And then what I'm going to use is I've got these large sized magnets that I got. This was actually going to get packaged up with a kit that I was doing, and then I decided instead of making it a magnet kit, I made it an ornament kit. So I took the magnets out. Anyway, so we're just going to take and we're going to put some hot glue here on the back of this huge magnet. And this is a nice strong magnet. You want to get magnets that are really strong if you're going to put them on something as large as this. Because this is a little bit more heavyweight. It's not super lightweight. You want to make sure it's going to hold. But anyway, there is our piece. And then what I'm going to do really, really quick here is I am going to put on a little bit of triple thick and a little bit of diamond dust. so that we can get some sparkle on this and still have a fairly short video. So I'm going to get a little paintbrush here, and I'm just going to take my triple thick and I'm just squeezing a little bit out here and there, and I'm going to just kind of brush it around on these flowers. I'm doing this the easy way. Normally I would put it in a lid or something and do it that way, but I'm just sort of squeezing a little dollop out here and there. I'm going to put a little bit on these flowers, the embroidered flowers. Not really all over the place, but a little bit here and there, just so that we can get a little bit to stick to some of this. We're going to put it on this white lace, because when you put diamond dust on the white lace, it looks really, really pretty. It shines up really nicely, and it gives it a nice finish to the piece. So just a little bit more here. We're going to put sort of over here. And now I've got my Floracraft diamond dust that I'm going to be using. I'm going to just scoop a little bit out with my little spoon here, my little spoon scoop. And I'm just going to sort of tap it around and make sure I get it on all the places where I put that triple thick. I get my triple thick and my diamond dust both on Amazon, in case you're wondering. There is the Twinklets brand that you can get of the diamond dust, and I think there's other brands that you can get on eBay of the diamond dust that might be a little more expensive. I'm not really sure. But I get mine on Amazon. I'll put a link down below so that you know where to get it, and you can go right to that link. And I get a lot more of this than I do if I buy the Twinklets brand for actually a better price. So I buy this brand. It actually sparkles up just as nicely as the Twinklets brand. And I'm able to save a little bit of money there. I also get my triple thick on Amazon, and I'll provide you with the link to that as well. But now this is our, got a little bit of a glue string there. This is our finished product, but see what that diamond dust does as far as adding sparkle to this piece. Look at how beautiful it looks. Anyway, this little refrigerator magnet is going to be going into my Etsy shop. I will put my Etsy shop link down below so that you can go in and check out that and some of the other things. One of the other things that I am making right now in my and putting in my store, just so that you guys know, is I am making some face masks. That's kind of the other thing that has been occupying a bit of my time lately. But I'll show you a couple of the styles that I've been making, and then I'm also getting ready to make some other ones. But these are the face masks that I'm making. This is a brown bandana style, and they just open up like this. But they're very simple. I've got those. I've got a camo style that I'm making, and they just have the elastic bands on the side. With most of them have just a plain backing. And then I've got, whoopsies, put that one aside. I've got this Hawaiian print, which is like a black and white Hawaiian print. And what else have I been making? I made some peace signs, if you're into that sort of thing. And I've got some flags that I've made. There's a flag one. And the face masks have been selling really, really well in my shop. Etsy made a call to all makers if they were able to sew to make face masks because people were looking for them. This is another one that I've been making. And I have some of this fabric for sale in my shop as well. And I think I'm thinking about taking my fabric down from my Etsy store because I really, really, really love this fabric. It's so beautiful, and these masks sell really well. So I think I may make some more of the masks before I put that fabric back up. Once I've got a lot of it, so I'm probably fine. And and then this one is just a black background with little cherries on it. So I've got some of that. And I think that's all I have in there right now, but I'm going to be making some pink bandana, white bandana, red, and a couple of other different things. But I'll have some of those up after this weekend. I'm going to be doing some more sewing. Check out my store, check out my masks if you're interested and you think you might like to buy a couple of masks or a mask. I've got some really cute ones in there. But I thought I would help out. My masks are a bit cheaper than most of the other Etsy shops. Most of them are selling them for about $14. Mine I'm selling for $6, but there is also shipping costs. So that is the only thing about buying them online, you know, is you do have the shipping costs. But I've got a lot of these brown bandanas. I made an abundance of those. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, you guys. This has been fun today, and I hope you liked the video. And this little guy's going to be going into my shop, and I hope you maybe try to make one of your own. Thanks so much. And also, I haven't decided yet, I might put some kits in my store to make some of these. I haven't decided, because the thing is right now I only have probably about 4 more of these magnets, and I only have 3 more of the blank frames. So I don't know. I might put a couple of kits in there. Anyway, so be on the lookout for those if you're interested in a kit to make these. I may choose different images. I may choose this image. I'm not real sure. But be on the lookout for those as well. Take care, you all. Be blessed. Please be safe out there. Wear your face masks. I know things are starting to loosen up here in California quite a bit. I don't know whether that's good or bad, but it's nice that we can get out and do a little bit more these days. But I just don't know what it's going to do to everybody. So I guess we're all just playing it by ear right now. But anyway, take care, y'all. I'll be seeing you soon. Be blessed. Take care. Bye-bye.